ati emumiensa inti anwa in that game no I record one of the highest goals yenya in the Champions League 8 solid goals aye PSG 5 Tottenham Hotspur 3 enwa Richarlison enya first goal ema Tottenham team no Vitinha abeteka ama Randall Colomwani ebo second goal Etienne former club enu aye PSG ema Tottenham team no eteki lead ema game no kwaye 2-1 and Brentford Vitinha SAC from abeteka ema game no ekwaye 2-2 Fabian Ruiz ema Tottenham team no enso eba former ema PSG for eba so because PSG ebenya the third goal on the 59th minute through Fabian Ruiz and William Pacho aye ne 4-2 ema team aniti any PSG and sna Randall Colomwani enso ebeteka ne ba kom ema game no akwakoya 4-3 and Brentford Vitinha enya penalty on the 76th minute wetimi edi register the fifth goal ema PSG and win game no 5-3 nemom 90 plus 3 and a PSG defender Lucas Hernandez ekodi red card na enua goals Vitinha eshaya no aye 3 goals no enso ama Brenton anya ne first career hat-trick na ye kan this season kwa no Brenton abo 18 matches for club and country wanya 12 goals contributions enua wano and a player of the match award na emodi ma Vitinha edina dintino Thomas Frank oye manager ematime no aye Tottenham Spurs ebo boy na ba se ye ka one of the players womu aye favorite to win the Ballon d'Or na Brentford Vitinha kan wubi eno na Luis Enrique no aye manager ema PSG poboko no enso etumu nchene ebo Brentford Vitinha baso se Brentford uwe adwuma woye na eso ani ye papa nemo modi kan ebo the entire team na baso ansa na wo kwakwa Vitinha baso se Vitinha performance and in the potential ekura no enye wanwa say the opponent coach Thomas Frank kan sansam no e the FA Brentford ho.
Tough match, difficult. Tottenham, they played great with personality, and especially in the first half, they cover everything and they defend very good. But yeah, we are a team that have a guarantee of playing that kind of match, and I think it's going to be nice for us because we have 12 points and we are at least into the first 23rd team.
A first career hat-trick for Vitinha, some unbelievable goals he scored tonight. Thomas Frank described him as the best midfielder in the world and the next Ballon d'Or winner.
Okay, I hope so. It's going to be great. It means that Vitinha is growing and also the team, because if you want to win any individual trophy, you need to win trophies with your team, and I hope so. It would be nice.
How good is he though?
Yeah, he's so special, he's different, and I'm very happy for him because he deserves that, and he works very hard, and his personality, even when he missing the
Eno ayen sama Luis Enrique manager Jinamu Emma Paris Saint-Germain wade Emma ya nano pay yade Emma mu Akwaaba 98.1 so Kofi Enua wam captain Makinos enso arechi 500 appearance for PSG Enua wam na Brighton na yeka PSG asemna wam president Nasser Al Khelaifi ababe the most cap president of a French club in the Champions League with 137 games which kai papa ni din ene Jean Michel Ola e watches Olympic Lyon no na sa record ni ekwa na uko France clubs na no ene na president what the club will be about more Champions League games na no 136 enti enwa Nasser Al Khelaifi enso ababe overtakina wano ena sese no waye president of France abako semu no what the club will be about more matches in the Champions League na no yenya Ashraf Hakimi no so picky injury no say wo pack the prince wano enso enjoy game no with ni PSG supporters any players ni dead one no Hakimi eko support guys no another game across no the any Olympiacos wamo so etna fie ema Real Madrid team no eko bomo eka enanya wamo Olympiacos wamo entimi ante Madrid 4 goals ni nyina no it was scored by a Brighton team enso NHS Kylian Mbappe Madrid team no win 4-3 etie Olympiacos enti saa 3 goals Olympiacos ahye no urama Madrid for ebenya chase 4 ewo mu ani nyina no Kylian Mbappe and a team asha saa 4 goals no on the 22nd 24th 29th and the 60th minute and a branch of Kylian Mbappe had the ball saa 4 goals no Emma Madrid na Kylian Mbappe ni first 3 goals no ama say wababenya the second fastest hat-trick in the Champions League history utimu sayas anu adinye pa 22nd 24th and 29th minute na abrant ni yaka hat-trick asem no only Mohamed Salah nkoa and a chance watimi anya the fastest hat-trick in the Champions League we be clear ni game our boy in 2022 against Rangers we use 6 minutes 13 seconds had the ball hat-trick no say Kylian Mbappe the second fastest and one 4 goals for bo ete Olympiacos no first 3 no it taking 6 minutes 42 seconds and a branch no and so etim edinya sa hat-trick na and now pa ye bo Kylian Mbappe ba so say Kylian Mbappe anya 5 different hat-tricks in the UEFA Champions League only 3 players pe and a Champions League abakosem no wo mo asha hat-tricks dodo pa e de asin wonu Kylian Mbappe Lionel Messi enya 8 Cristiano Ronaldo enya 8 Robert Lewandowski enya 6 Kylian Mbappe enya 5 and a Benzema so no enya 4 ansana oko but the matie for every fise abranchina afei and wanya 26 years adodo na susu se anwe hat-tricks ne de bidodo na edi kwan so ba Kylian Mbappe in the Champions League no was starting matches 83 and wanya 88 goals and assists and ano pa dodo na eba na ba so na ne money more than a dintino and wa no energy player of the match award time away interview no ye hu se ball no any the player of the match award no e kwan wansa ubo hat-trick e was the match ball no emonte anu abrant na edisa awards mienu ni nyina e ko post match interview na asia na utimu se emu edeye pa abrant na say a great honor emane say few players wo mu ashe 4 goals for Madrid in the UEFA Champions League no waka will be after Alfredo Di Stefano and first no Puskas and Ronaldo no Kylian Mbappe and so ababe the 4th player our Madrid for abakosemu wetimi anya 4 goals in a single game in the UEFA Champions League ama Real Madrid bobo kono and central in ebisane sem wash 4 na dia sem na be kan for no so wodi we ye pass went me anya 2 super powerful chances bia na nko betimi edi anya another 2 goals I was say 2 chances no enko timi ehye na nka no no wonya 6 goals in that particular game na so ni nyina nka mfo no we are very very happy for the victory and first no 4 goals na wonya ya no was the most important thing and say we matimi assign at Madrid team no about back to the winning ways because be 3 matches in here na enkuko and first no draw nko and no mo elbow I am really happy for the victory all 4 goals were the team's performance the most important thing is to bring Real Madrid back to the winning ways and no I am sama Kylian Mbappe what it to and was it the entire workers 4 goals no team no na echa no and say ni players now wo mo eka no no wo mo support na enkanya de se obetimi anya sa goals no entini teammates no ema ball no great ema no we are so lucky to play with them and we are so lucky to play for Real Madrid and no I say Kylian Mbappe edit to was important match for them because abu ama say no uramu e UEFA Champions League na top 8 no wo mo enso uramu de obetimi aka any say game ni de na difficult match na so wo mo etimi efa sa difficulties num and we need game no e was some support to coach no so we need to support the coach and we are Sunday to say one there waka players wo mo te football ase pa wo mo kitwa bi na kitwa bi no Vinicius Junior eka ho or few players understand football like Vinicius Junior does and no some Kylian Mbappe what it to Mbappe about Vinicius Junior baso no na ni krom ni Eduardo Camavinga and so baso for him to get that 4 goals in a single game no was say enye players nyina and etimi aya sad no na Kofi enwa Vinicius Junior so no who be kaya before this particular game na nsem bebre na eba so akoka nsem bi say Xabi Alonso and egusu aye adwuma Madrid bobo konedia ebe din so be renew contract no na Kofi enwa yenya kwanya ehu Vinicius Junior say tama ya substitute wo free game no ma na chas wo ba bench no wo hage papa ne din and Xabi Alonso ye pon game no so mo call local room no abrante no papa ne din and Xabi Alonso efra no esa hage no ntia after the substitution and after the game no there and hacks so between Xabi Alonso the coach and and Vinicius Junior omo ade eye sign akyere wiase nyina se bibia ni wo ensem na enam fenum no na kura bia animu eno na Eduardo Camavinga say controversy ewo ensentropho no sabi ye media no so no wadwenwa wantiase edu ba bia or say the controversy in the media, the press is talking too much. I see everything. This is a dressing room more united than ever to help the coach in worst of times. And no I am sama Abrantefne Eduardo Camavinga wadi tudwa and to asin centrofo no ye kan sem bebre na marura Real Madrid dressing room wana se Madrid players no any coaches in tama unity honum I was say emre mu aya de no wo mu ade wo machitai enso epushi coach Xabi Alonso and wasi na omo aya better esin Olympiacos team e kan obi and omo enya sa win with 4 goals no waso mu consider 3 there na so do betimi aka anesa winning way na wo mu assist no a good thing Emma Real Madrid bobo kono ento omo wi mu say next matches no so no wo mu ewa to sa na Eduardo Camavinga enwa kofi wantimi anwie game no ni nyina anesa omo yini efiri mu na amanfo esusu say Abrante apiki injury kofi yasi a severe cold na chase wo ba hanu ma e kata anase flu and Abrante anya na chase home kwapo no ayeden ade amano nti adoa ye pon game no our dressing room no Abrante bunsu ogu ne hwinimu saa bunsu ogu ne hwinimu saa timu say yes Abrante ho e chere nti anu a enye injury nti ena me yi Abrante fene Eduardo Camavinga na mum Xabi Alonso aboni team na baso na oboni team na baso no ana ode tumu say e peni no say Vinicius Junior ni go a wo share no ye disallow ye. It pains me that Vini goal was disallowed because it will have done good for us and no I am sama papa ni din and Xabi Alonso wano anso eke wasi win we no a important win because we consider 3 na after so consider 3 nyina chino utimi enya nkunimdi eka bibi echo say yes na match ni emu e dinamum emrantia no mode mo and ema san nkunimdi no wamo ensa etimi eka wasi Kylian Mbappe performance no a incredible performance aside ni goals no wape Abrante enyema bebra wo ye ni game nim e support team no was in the personality ni influence and so no antimi aboa ama other players and so no play better and no I sama Xabi Alonso akafa Kylian Mbappe any other players no home na another game na obia era di mun so no game course so England Emirates Stadium Arsenal and Bayern Munich at the end of the 90 minutes Arsenal team no share Bayern Munich come yansa Bayern for 80 emu paako na started game on the 22nd minute and a Durian Timber enya first goal Emma Arsenal team no 32nd minute and Abrante fana Carlina and so abatika Emma game no chase 1-1 ewo ho Noni Madueke ebo second goal Emma game no ekwakoye 2-1 Emma Arsenal and Gabriel Martinelli and so about the third goal on the 77th minute Arsenal team no and winning game no by 3-1 against Bayern Munich.
The Martinelli go. He's in behind Kimmich here. He's beyond Neuer. It's Gabriel Martinelli to make sure for Arsenal. And make sure he does.
Na odia bra Facebook no so na Baratama Abrante fene Gabriel Martinelli kwa share the final goal the third goal no Kofi Bonu nyanto atenamu no na Ebrechi Eze astarte celebrate because Abrante fene Manuel ya goalkeeper captain Emma Bayern Munich APA efini 18 box num aba bedru center onum baby enti boni si fama na Gabriel Martinelli control ye ento control na chase aka woni po nemom na space no emu waye pa Uba Facebook no so abehu sa ya circle Ebrechi Eze ani Abrante fene Durian Timber ho boni nyanto atenamu mpono na Abrante start celebrate na Kofi say after 18 games na Bayern Munich abua no mu unbeaten no Arsenal team no stop am this season. This is the first time Bayern Munich for alusu game and that game no so no Arsenal for enemo mu alusu ya enua Arsenal are winning all 10 games we mu abo in the Champions League group or league phase at Emirates Stadium under Mikel Arteta 10 games 10 wins 29 goals and a match and a consider just 1 goal at Emirates Stadium since Mikel Arteta ebaye in the group stages or group phase na say no this season so no 5 Champions League games so mabona we mu anya 5 out of 5 we mu anwini ni nyina ye ka no ni atwen atiefo adwen asise say we mu first game against Bilbao in Spain we mu kwanwini 2-0 and we show Olympiacos 2-0, Arsenal Esha Atletico 4-0, and I'm Esha Slava Prague team no coming and so many anti Enra, we share Bayern 3-1 into this season in the Champions League no, and Fempo, and I'm consider go next match no, we any club bridge ebebo our Belgium Mikel Arteta. As with all the injuries, we are still performing really well. Not just after injuries, Arsenal team anya nyina chino team performing better than ajimu year pa. Na Kofi Arsenal, we must have 5 wins no manya no in the Champions League no. About the first time since 2005-2006. Simple Arsenal team no enya 100% record in their first 5 matches of the season. This season no, we match 2005-2006. Na Kofi Yansha so se enwa Arsenal modi mo bona enwa no ni nyina no empenfo HSA player wo bona modin pa with Arsenal setup no Declan Rice, and throughout the game ono man of the match. Declan Rice say at this moment when say we bought the best football of the football career, we feel confidence every time be obe training, every time be obe step onto the field we feel confidence, and I feel we feel say niema ebe koye at the amano na also very very happy with the one game echo any the one Arsenal game no so echo we ready mu say ebe troso sa abrant edin come out no see so far this season Bayern Munich game we no and amo abo one of the toughest games of the season, or see probably the toughest game we have played tactically all this season.
I think if you look at Bayern Munich this season, they've been the best team in Europe, and the games they've won tell you that. So we knew tonight what type of game we was in for. Probably the toughest game tactically we've played all season, to be honest with you. The way they move, the way they drag you around, it takes a lot of communication and a lot of thinking.
Some crazy rotations from them, isn't
It's
it?
incredible. The way they work it is so good, and it's top tier. But
Is that why you guys almost sat off them a little bit in the first half?
yeah, when they drop you deep, it's so hard to pick up references across the pitch. It's so hard to get up to a man because they're just rotating constantly. So it's about staying zonal and waiting for the opportunity to pounce. And I think second half we've done that much better. We got our references right. We really went man to man with them. And yeah, it was an all-round great performance because it is Bayern Munich. They've been unbelievable this year, and thought tonight we was outstanding.
I know I am Sama Declan Rice. What they to Janoni Madreke see the Dikai. What they said, Eberman, ni Lord, ni Savior Jesus Christ. Say Emponu Ama when you first go or say first of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It is amazing first go. And no I am Sama Brantina. And so at the to and I no pay ya de Emamu ewa
It's an incredible statement. But we know the work that we put in every single day. We're sold together, and we go into these type of games now with a real confidence that we're going to get the job done, and that's exactly what we did today. So we're really satisfied. But of course, we got another big one on Sunday. So.
Edin komo bebre nemom ne nkomo wodi ya boy edi ema musesia no Sunday game Chelsea ene Arsenal ebabo awo Stamford Bridge no and Brantford fe ne noni Madreke ekan wasem wasi na ne age pass wo perform ema Arsenal team na Sunday match ne de emu ebedin emu nso ebede nemom odi asida ema Nyankopon so wanya ne first goal ama Arsenal bobo kono Harry Kane striker enso ema Bayern Munich na si na krepa ene se Arsenal team no ade and Bayern Munich bobo condition we do ye say after 18 games no omu alusu sama twa nemom na ni beje pass latter part of the competition season kwa wiye Champions League no kwa wiye no wo mo Bayern Munich ebetimi ahia Arsenal watch as latter part of the season omu hia ho eno bia be hu de wa Bayern Munich wo ma ho den esitie.
Not the result Bayern wanted tonight. How did you find it out there?
Yeah, tough game, kind of what we expected. A good battle, I thought, in the first half was fairly even, and the draw was probably the fair result. And then second half, we just didn't quite have the same intensity, the same energy. We lost too many duels, and in the end, Arsenal, punished us for that. So one to learn from for sure. We're playing against a really good side, our first loss of the season. So we don't want to panic too much about it, but for sure we can learn about it.
How different were this Arsenal side to the one you faced before?
Yeah, they're a good team. There's a reason why they've won every game in the Champions League and why they're top of the Premier League. They've got good structure. They win, first, second balls, and then obviously set pieces. We knew they was going to be dangerous. So yeah, they've got a good squad. We'll see. I'm sure we'll see them again later stages of the Champions League, and we look forward to that one.
I know I am Summer Branch from Hurricane Wadi to Jana Summer Hurricane Akana and a Vincent Company and so Edibi Etus Ampa Nanibache Sir Wamo Bayan Bobo Kun Ebesia share Arsenal Timino na Ose Enua Arsenal Basubode and Wadi M1 Wadi Wuye so Madi Sankukuno.
Against a very good Arsenal team today, so well done to them. The first half was I felt like once we got past, I think we started the game well enough, but then they had a bit of momentum with the set pieces, and once we got past that moment, I felt like we were growing in the first half. Probably at half time, I thought that continuing that way would give us a win. But and then in the second half we didn't come out at all.
I know I and Summer Vincent Company wano and so at the MI Arsenal team Kofi Diatia and it's within 7 days wamo bob big matches ayamiansa wama di king awiemienu wamo share Tottenham Hotspur team last Sunday 4-1 and wamo win 3-1 Etia Bayern Munich next Sunday wamo and Chelsea ebo 4:30 na sese ko Premier League ma Arsenal team and at that top in the Champions League so Arsenal team and at that top and no Atletico team and we need 2-1 Etia Inter Milan Julian Alvarez Enyako and Piotr Zielinski Ebateka and Abraham Tiffany Joseph Maria Jimenez and so about the winning goal and a G Player of the Match award now the last 4 goals Joseph Maria Jimenez Enyano Nina assisted by Antoine Griezmann game against Real Madrid. Antoine Griezmann assisted against Valladolid. Antoine Griezmann and assisted against RB Leipzig. Antoine Griezmann and assistant and against Inter Milan. So Antoine Griezmann assistant na Atletico and so anya the best home run in a single season in the Champions League since 2023-2024 season. Wamo kwa 11 games currently says so 9 games the and say oman winning big games ewe fie at Madrid, Inter and Villarreal, Liverpool for and say so be a commerce because again wamo sign Etna Anfield and Emma Netherlands club PSV and Hoven Ekobom Eka and Nanya wamo Liverpool for Eti Emubako Dominic Soboslai and enya the consolation goal and so wabo na Liverpool since late September Kofi Nkrofo when they are nisa nyema enkoye wamo games wamo lose wamo win emu na wamo concede 31 goals and no 12 matches na their last 12 matches so no Kofi they are nisa wamo lose emu 9 asifimie papa the worst one say Bobo Kofi Liverpool anya since November 1953 to January 1954 and Kofi timu say ano edinye papa more than 70 years in you and as a bad record na Liverpool are considered 3 goals in 3 consecutive games in all competitions for the first time since 1992 and Kofi weno about 33 years utimu say ano eden na Curtis Jones ebe kan sam says how the way there any kwan so amoso so ni buofu papa wo hu asam krapa wo betimi aka edi afa the air Liverpool team no ho now so the onim ene say shit into was so turning things around now for etimi eboa ema Liverpool team ni esan e bounce back no ana Jamaica Ragasi na wan na ka say na de Abraham Tiffany Mo Salah ene Virgil van Dijk mo ewo he na wo mo agye ama akoda ketwa Curtis Jones kasa enka na ni beje pass enka Mohamed Salah ebeba Monte ababe kasa dan say Curtis Jones ebe kasa.
Jones is not young anymore actually, he's a local player and he's passionate, he's obviously hating right now and he's given an interview that will probably go everywhere. I'd love to see Mo Salah speaking there rather than Curtis Jones coming out.
I know I am Sama Jimmy Carragher wano and so at the my onslaught in reaction in the game or say first half in the second half and koye for them to considerably go and after that so had the koye na lose ni the anu edinye pa ano and a Ruud Gullit as it was slow and where ya papa no be sakino because we're a nice guy and was saying a good coach and so asenyema and shede enkoye nti and where ya no mu asake and loss and no I am Sama a for them ever say the Asie Edison after match day 5 in the Champions League. Arsenal our 100% record. Arsenal kwa and the only club of man winning 5 games in 15 points plus 13 goals. And Urama Paris Saint-Germain etosu mienu 12 points plus 11. Bayern etosu miensa 12 points plus 9. Inter etosu and 9 12 points with 9 goals. And Real Madrid team etosu enum 12 points plus 7. And first Dortmund etosu ensia 10 points plus 6. Chelsea etosu enso 10 points plus 6. And Sporting Lisbon etosu enwatwe 10 points plus 6. Intinkaya we are automatic qualification at the first 8 teams and Man City at the 9th say nkomo enso ekwakobo playoff ni bi ana Atalanta ana first no team biti say Atletico Liverpool mu at the 13th Urama Barcelona at the 18th ana first no the atiene say Juventus at the 22 na tima Kofi this season wonyanya point impo ewo 5 matches no no Ayas 4 and etwa to 5 matches no mu ni point bia minus 15 goals na Champions League player of the week Kofi nominees no aba Kylian Mbappe of Real Madrid, Vitinha of PSG, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang of Olympique Marseille, and Sekou Guirassy, and so Juma, Emma Borussia Dortmund, and Europa League games to be ever cost. So now some of the notable ones, Aston Villa against Young Boys, FC Porto, and Nice, Ebebo, and first Roma, and FC Midtjylland, Ebeshia, Ne Uram Olympique Lyon, and Maccabi Tel Aviv, Aquaquatia, Nottingham Forest, and Mamo FF Rangers, and Braga for Ebebo, Real Betis, and FC Utrecht, Aquaquatia, Conference League, notable games ni be Fiorentina, any AEK Athens, Legia Warsaw against Sparta Prague, Rijeka, any AEK Larnaca, Shamrock Rovers, Everton, Shakhtar Donetsk, Na Strasbourg, any Crystal Palace, Akwaaba, and no ayede a forum eba and anopai, ya de Mamu Kofi, Mamim fa kwanya weso, na Abranti and D, any Kwaku Bands, Juma, I will care for Su Akwaaba live band. Kwaku Bands, in the birthday and Yamfa Akwaaba, I feel the case here so, and we shake Kwaku, happy birthday, Yankopon Koso, and Yanakase, na Oman and Quatinti and Wadi Ewomu, send a Danny Dajina, City or the Picky, si can our femino, on Fan Picky and my band, no, and quote Nanim Yepa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Kofi, when so I Master Prince ya ne wa nimu ha ya. Ne ba kuda na ye twen no. Princess Intim Kelvina. Woko school e was Sankofa Community School. And Kelvina ne birthday nti Master Prince say yemfa Akwaaba radio afi the case we so enriche ne baba you fe Kelvina happy birthday wasi nyankopon enhira ne ema ne meye mame pa ete se ne mame and afi so no ema na e wo fi ho no nti wasere nkwatenten ema no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Kofi me kodoma hinkro mia madamfo ye friend Kofi na Kofi adwuma e wo Kasman Rural Bank Kofi mame e da fam na nyankopon nya doma memene da edi yamnim yai e wo doma hinkro opposite motre doma motre no ho na ne maame ani din ene frishia akua ye boa ye friend antisase na antisase e da fama ye kata na chinti Kofi ye moa na afi yenkuja ye nua Kofi na onkata ne maame achi kra
be ma busu ne nyina sedi ye ma mo nyina yakoso yo entibona na otene nkasa mena ne nsem wo de si hu se atena se ma ye nkono ho na enchiremu no onfa emara wo wia osine bapta osine de akabe nkomo akachire afrifie edi eba anopi obeti pina I will show no so Hussein, good morning
Kofi Tabo
bibia boko
Kofi bibia boko pa hey Kofi yeah live on Facebook me nko share bi on
ko share bi
Akwaaba radio brekum
yeah
Facebook nti o join your ho nso a
nkomo na ye bi eti anya bi ahwe os bet ma akire wadwene so afa ho
yes am ntro soro Akwaaba sports
sa
na me fa de enso so ana nye de
edu
eda na nye de
edu
yes boss no
edu
ade de yo do eti live no Facebook
jina mamma ade bi wa
bibia mamma bibi Kofi Tabo mamma bibi
mamma bibi dina eze mo bibi dina ye mesa abranti asem okin anya bi asa enete anana mamma bibi ni
yes mamma bibi ni
Na the chrono so okay baba.
Computer money now.
Ni now the money now.
Computer man.
Eh Barcelona pui. Liverpool ha.
Liverpool no. BBSC.
O de yenti. BBNC de o de yenti no.
BBAT de.
So hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, number 20.
Ike, Masana.
Ike, yenti.
Yeah, Tagana Prime Martin. And some of the Cantimba program is also Kakra. And I must name it not from here. I go to quickly Akoba, the new Kutia sports. Never say 2 over the par. Now, monomo sports number authentic. And we shall number my monk of Miss Ocean name, but I'm in and I would say it's my chamber papa.
What kind of Ramon of Rufi?
What kind of Ramon?
Ike. One way. Do how much sports now? Gatano.
There wasn't good for now.
Go for Ben. When I say, Mama, as a person.
Young.
After you. But I don't know how. You move by your sports. Hey, yeah, Mr. Bonahuru, yeah. I do not know the genesis, yeah. Young Champions League. And win some day, baby.
Papa, say,
Kofi, yeah. And his lot is doing everything possible to get sacked. I tell you.
Zamum.
Yes.
The
oye nyina opeso ye bibia say be possible say be ya. Ombe sakino. Now this is what I'm talking about. In the last 12 matches. Kofi. We lose 9. Me who's our record we be that?
12 matches.
In the last 12 matches no. We lose 9.
Wow.
In fact, we man Liverpool shy here for papa. And the last 3 matches no. We lose ni nyina di ato so.
Wow.
And Man City eshe ne 3-0. Onye ketwa zo.
Debut.
Nottingham Forest ebe she Anfield 3-0. PSV I know with the same Anfield. We be she 4-1. And there's already 12 matches now about in the last now. Look at the teams now she no. Crystal Palace o mienu wa she ni nyina. Galatasaray she no 1-0. Okay o Simen. Chelsea eshe no obi akai. Manchester United ebe she no woni fie. Brentford eshe no. Now I say Man City, Nottingham Forest, PSV I know. And the truth is, and Slot is doing everything possible to get sacked. Now do you know? Say according to Opta, this is the worst record ever in the history of Liverpool. It is the joint worst. See a team ni be see no. Record wa ya team omaya 8 time pa in the way.
Wow.
Since 1953-54 na bo na ichiri mu no. Na record we there record be ni. Say across all competitions 12 games. Ya sha won kwa 9. Let all the who kobo game na. The here so obi a be twati aw. Who dem no make as asem no ha.
Yes.
Say Liverpool for no bo no mo bo no. Say team be see losing streak ah. Man City there no. E kai me mra Sporting. Me ka dem say the way City lose no. Sporting match na obo anso match City. Your crest ball hat-trick. Enti e hwa na mu say Liverpool aduru no. Ti na me ka say Liverpool match no. Go fit say you lose no. Hwa away team no. Obo anso wasan she Liverpool. And then it was the same thing. Yes. Me was a players no Van Dijk adani keeper. Ball na enam soro no. Or the nsamom na ebom. And truth is players na eso omo yire omo ho de ye. Eso omo ball omo ho because the quality of Liverpool in terms of players wo ho. Hwe line up no nra. From goalkeeper to attack. This is not a team that you expect to see them suffering. Now listen here. Joe Gomez started on the right? And no ball one a ball Kekes. And no ball Konate, Van Dijk. In Fifi Gravenberch, McAllister, Soboslai nie, Curtis Jones, Nya Salani, Ekitike, Gakpo. A team is over. You get it? So it is not a team and can be expect to say. You be show mo 4-1. But Kofi, Anfield. How? Now you see, Liverpool nowadays, say omo sama, o show omo kra na, nobody gives you credit. Nanka, how possible say Anfield? Na PSV I know we know about how Liverpool 4-1. Na 2-1 kra no. Obi ani say Liverpool better. 3-1. Liverpool 3-1 there, and yet there, say 4-1. Extra time, I'm so that is where the problem is. They say, "Untimi mo PSG I know in Akwaaba so my idea because team not anybody." They say, "Was say and after the game, me could tell Jimmy Carragher was CBS Golazo because I wanted to understand from Omomuye close to the club, no, how they feel about the whole thing now. Okay, we shouldn't forget they were the defending champions, so they are the defending champions of the Premier League, and not just that. Last season in the Champions League, I'm gonna finish on top of the group phase, no. And yeah, no, the same Liverpool team, no, summer transfer was spending over 466 million pounds, say euros, or say Toby Gumonye. Yes. And if this is the resource, say anything sacrificing the players, they will be the coach. Now Jimmy Carragher say he was very down, and now say in Liverpool's history, I'm yet to cross check. Coach Bien will do a Magic League or massacre that. Senioman Koya, wow, resign. And Semen Kaikra Kenny Douglas, Minim Liverpool Sakin, because he's one of the coaches I remember. Bob Paisley, yes. So, but Solskjaer and Jurgen Klopp also resign, right? Yeah. Okay, but and it's lot no even after the game, they come on. This is the same coach. Hawaiian Adrian say, even with a kitty kenny sack for me, and yet the best pan, the best and rat, no say and a kitty came. Still, up Isaac started. The man is a bit confused. Minister, I say he is proving match by match. Say there be so almost sakino. Now, not PSV, I know when I say Liverpool 4. And then Liverpool Anfield. There's the Anfield threat and then Anfield and then Bubuno. Coffee. Bleacher football match in Mama is here. And then Bubuno. I have now free dressing room, but now there's Sabuno. Or Bubuno because they say Ayeka. Now Liverpool fans here near same stadium. Or more coffee point. Now I wait for a whole phone mom edge and throw. Sure more fun. I must say we have to say bye bye you. Bye bye you. I will say bye bye you. Bye bye you. That's a group. PSV I know it. I want the Baba. Liverpool for the coffee. Mama te heyano. I want the Liverpool Bruno. Now, I feel now rich mom come on at the money the Liverpool for Matthias. Now, one thing they say, and why ya to be a Liverpool fan. But say so I'm sacking now who is coming. And I'm a Balonso. What does it? I'm sacking now who is coming. And before you be thinking about why no move fan no. And some warrior say why am sacking na means what must ya. And the what na say assembly jina. And yes I dey na mpanifo dey so mo ye emergency meeting. Now the emergency meeting no will include an slot in the future. Okay. As to say omon trust no and as omon trust no. Kofi omunya botre. And I me bodam. Yes, or G League now. So League should at least give him an immunity for this season. So man qualify for Champions League or man qualify for DAO. At least so League should give him an immunity. Now English Premier League teams in the Muabako say Mune. If you ask football class, I know them say see a Sakiwa. I say in so far no name wa homa nyina ta. Record so tantan now be say the be ya ke campo ma. Untimi ni fe no. Unim say Arsenal share Bayern no. Or that first e league. Yeah. And the Champions League or that first. Yes. Liverpool lose a league or that 12. We lose a Champions League or that 12. And they say oh Liverpool so or no so no or that 12 will league or that 12 for Champions League. Yes. Nti I say oh right meaning what I say. Yeah. Ama oh Liverpool na. Another slot. Hey, because omo arrange letters na I say and he lost. You don't see. You don't see me. Afi, you to adwuma no. And I told you say Arsenal be share buying. Yeah. Nah, you see, that was my position last week. Even on my YouTube channel, making the same thing. Again, that was my position last month. Time I need to compare the two teams. Yes. So why in the work for? It will be settled. Me, I don't look at things because of omu name, omudi derby. But I look at teams because of their omoye performance or modernity, any young word in a womb. Ebasana, you understand every situation better. And I tell you now, Obiaji 2 years say Arsenal and the strongest team we are CCC. Kofi, when we say Arsenal holds the strongest team, and yet fluko, they are doing everything right. And match in the FA, Papa. 2 coaches no ball game no more say, and now grow and no teams our forms are. And do them say how busy I know my our touchline into. Ateta nya yellow card. Yes. Company nya yellow card. No money na yeshi. Our dugout. And look, Arsenal's goal first was coming from a set piece. First half, no, that game near fairly balanced. Yes. Company crackers, Arsenal. That game near fairly balanced first half. But Arsenal, for an idea about what team you want to say, game no more they say, they find a way to score. They find a way to score. And Arsenal scoring from set piece, a header, and not during Timber or Bobo Papa. And or had the ball needed to, in fact, Arsenal for corner who, so I'm about to be crying one can. Baby, I told him, who too much. And or had the ball needed to. Now, 10 years by and will form. There are 2 teams, the difference, and they say, Obia taking the chances. Time and not game no more than because who do your bet team. At the time Arsenal were leading 1-0. The amount of buying team they just too much and they say. Here Arsenal midfield no, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, yes, and then Eze. Yes. Or Mama Finfia ya take to the level say Bayern phoning team penetrated through the midfield. And the Jonathan Tah decided say Ojebo no behind the midfield, that's all bypassing omo. No ball to Arsenal defense in actually. Yes. Now obo no one touch. And I said Ginabri, Ediboma Kalenat. Our what form? Akrano 80. Abina he didn't have to and he's scoring goals consistently. And no ball on the shay. And no keep an air corner still on person or so didn't sabot the bench ball. And this should tell you about the quality in this team. Now, when him say in the second half, now game no there man who say name more than before the second half they say. So Arsenal jebo no almost started build up from defense. They say man to man press is the way to go. So person defend here. And man to man press with aggression, any physicality. And even Bayern decided say Arsenal be build it from the back. That's why we man to man. Still, Zubimendi be for so be pass no. Keep an be come there be piama no. On be try to possess and my game no to say a quality football na here. Now, the difference Enra was clear. Arsenal enya more chances at the same Bayern. And the 2 things were efficient. Arsenal made their chances count. Chances no munya no. Omumani nyina count here. And that is the difference in scoreline. Me say to da na nkwa hwe ball ya but omo ta ne me hwe ball no say bibi be si ametai kanti they can relate. Time when me who say Calafiori and Martinelli ever game no. I was like Arsenal be winning game no here because at the time it was 1-1. Now Calafiori ba game no. And Martinelli because Calafiori be Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly na so free. Me cry line up and be before the start.
Yeah, the Calafiori
me the Calafiori is in the start here. Good. Because me say Olise no. So one pay Italian defender be o send him taki. Now yeah Lewis Kelly checho be na or twena bo bi obo she obi antiman kan. Anche na Ateta say hey Mr. boy blah. What I say? And we no the Calafiori buy. Now Martinelli because already game no free bench back ofi regard obe Chelsea here or the be Man City or be Chelsea or be Man U champion when him said this year 4 games na Arsenal o mama na bobi nyina o free bench na ba ebi aso ba obobi o shego ebi obobi o shego that tells you about this guy against Atletico Bilbao away the same thing omo Olympiacos 2-0 no o say omo ni Atletico Madrid o say and again Bayern o say and already game and the be goes so it comes with running baby goalkeeper no oba so be ball no dey go to quick e ball nti look time will take lead no and eze page and say ya share wie because owoni mu gidi ampa no ko katu ndo katu mu wie no oni no na be celebrate ye be page o mo nsa ko wiem showing sampa goals no kofi omo ahye now these 2 changes now make one 7 no don't forget say Calafiori na assisted Madueke. 2 changes na make was Calafiori na assisted Madueke for second goal no. And then Abrante and the Martinelli or no so ne ba mu no I share the third goal. Now this is Arsenal. Because a team that has more quality depth. And this almost yet changes no players free bench they don't just come to play some, they are coming to make the difference. And on the man Arsenal are strong this season, you know. Okay. And that was my main point in time. I say Arsenal were more than say Bayern this season. Huh? This Arsenal team, Odegaard way. What I say? Magales way. So when you look at them, now you ask yourself, say, in future, all these guys will be joining, adding to the thickness of the depth. Arsenal will future, I tell you. Or more future. May they are third, you know. Now to win against Bayern Munich, Bayern I can want them no. Oshia Arsenal no wako 18 games. We winning 17. Unsurowe. All the big games, you know, wako PSG away akwashe no. We share Chelsea 3-1. Dortmund wakayama no. Leipzig no more agency. They are scoring like nobody's business. Check Hurricane, check Obia. Olise form. Now Arsenal team so be show 3-1 e just say wabro pass out wabro and now first half no was cagey but the second half the difference was clear. Second half no Arsenal were just better and they made their chances count. Say me catch you say Arsenal for no gone are the days and buy and show mo 5-1 e be na buy and dey Barcelona and Chelsea no. Yes, so mo share why do baby we nya ho PTSD. Now fe o no mbebo kra na o yam hyehyɛ but na no tutu na Arsenal boy again Bayern no. I saw something say Arsenal build this mentality they say no matter the team they can face you. And this why ni Arsenal share Man City, Arsenal share Man City. Mentality na ye dey trophies no. Omo build it. Arsenal share Madrid. Ho na way. No the mentality no. Omo build it. And that is where people are saying say baby Arsenal do say you know. Yes, Yenji League waha, Yenji Champions League waha. But they are the true candidates to fight for these titles. Forget about the name. Who the record on my head? Says who the league table not to swat Champions League no. They are the only team after 5 games of 100% record.
Wow.
Oma winning 5 in Nina. Omu Nuyane Ajax after 5 games. Oma lose 5 in Nina. Now, what it means they say those 5 games, you know, win no. A record since 2005-2006 Arsenal team repeat here. The last time we saw record winner American was they went to the finals of the Champions League. I've never subscribed to a more say I'm Pamateta because watch it. Kofi more the progress of the project here. Me say even at Arsenal say wanje trophy kura wanje FA Cup communication too but say wanje any league and not Champions League I will still regard him as a top coach because when it comes to tactics this man has proven sometimes and yet trophies na justify nka match elobiesa obi amoni din meboa ko obi amoni din nti why ade now company the controversial ade bitum company say Arsenal ade pa but no pe game we biem. Was that premium? Yes, because no Osuade. Osuade, no mumienu no. Ateta coach ni da. Omni mo ho. Oh Man City. And a company so ye listening coach plus osan somebody say aka no Osuade. And osan ka say game no hia ne biem. Na metena se hwe mu a no. Kofu nim say game we so e bia ye bo wo ba ye mfi anka ba ye be sha asena. It could be. See ye bo ba ye mfi a ka ba ye so be sha asena. And look Osi enko baby ya unim dey enko baby ya group stage no enye don me no be qualify so potentially knockout so we sha on be set measure and that will be very important. Wow. But an idea Arsenal for not proving me right as I said so ambitious. Now Real Madrid winning by 4-3 now in a game Mbappe scored 4 goals. That 4 goals no Kofi. What it means they say in fact first half no or hat-trick under 29 minutes. And the hat-trick within the interval of 7 minutes. So about the second best quickest goals are Obiashe in the Champions League. Okay. Because 6 minutes 42 seconds. If you could 43, okay. Salah na yes I record the first. 6 minutes and 12 seconds. And I think that was the game they played against Rangers. And yes, I remember how much in the people. I'm sure and so. Now, Mbappe, they say was 64 goals in the Champions League. Now this very season, Okuta 9 goals as the top scorer only after 5 matches.
Okay.
And there's one thing that I'm sure of. Say, so when Timmy and Che Ronaldo num krana because they say said the Bonachi in the Champions League or hat-trick do Ronaldo 8, Messi 8, Harry Kane Lewandowski 7. And now so when Timmy and Che omokra omonso unze one 5. Now the same players that me bo mudino in the Champions League all-time top scorer list Mbappe does 6 but with 64 goals.
Wow.
Looking at his age, there's one thing 100 Obenya. Because in the club 100, Ronaldo with 140, Messi Champions League goes near 129. Okay, something there about. Okay, and now Lewandowski the year 105 for 100 goals. I'm sure Mbappe be drew. And we do by board in the team in Pimbo ni be share. Or if he say, there be a me say the analysis that I do here. The small details and me personally may enjoy. And in the course of my submission, me catch us a Madrid team normally call game with the player that are injured, Rudiger, Militao, Nadine Hoyes and Swepra, our multi challenging area boss facing Olympiacos.
Yes,
Abrante and the other Ayube Kabi or the Tibeshego. Mangazo Beshego Keko. Missy or the Tibeshego. Kofi Ayube Kabi or the Nitishego.
Wow.
Mediterranean is in area bobo one started or free bench by or the Nitisha go. Chiquino go in the NF, first go on the same matter. And Jose Luis Mandaliba, the difference is clear. Now, Bobo against Real Madrid. About highline, and a mother for no Bobo on the Tunechi, not Mbappe a Fakosha, no more about Tunechi, no Mbappe a Fakosha. And look, Vinicius, hey, Alonso Nasafu to a common. Mbappe is a very good player. Oh yes, the level. Mbappe is so good, we understand. But men sacrifice Vinicius at the comfort of Mbappe. Why am I saying that? Enra, aside goals, the best performing player for Real Madrid was Vinicius. Aside goals, Mbappe, man of the best performing player. And then I say, coach in and then I can say on chain. And now one I didn't person me, I don't know nimbo because for Vinicius that I know. Ni goals our show, ni assist our yo, ni na or chip player, no the ball na could speed, no a deliver pass. On your pass player, na waka so nyina baby to pass. And this already into him those behind the players and the pass and the bona. Or dribble we are no akoshe, or dribble we are no a deliver pass, or the Benzema time. Or no they are called wide, no I am a Benzema now washe. Yes, Madrid Man City. Oche Fernandino na fana ham no Dominicano no abeshe. That is what Vinicius is about. On the ball no dribbling no they are taking decision. And the first no dribbler ne finishing ne final delivery and Ancelotti or dribble finishes na beye delivery abeye. In 200 matches he contributed 150 goals.
Wow.
And to Mpewe. Now for a player like that say mo beye Anessa obi ehumi position say me say for Real Madrid there. So I'm going to say team they will always have to find a way to make sure Vini and Mbappe functions together. You cannot tell me say coach BN who bet me use Mbappe and Vinicius on the same team working. This is coach in there. And look, Enra, when the dribbles no, everybody will cut 3 players boom. No deliver pass. Nebi say on point and who say under no call Alonso ne friend and I otene ye and no much no hage ye. After that and I'm who Edu Agua Ronaldo Adam for no. So Edu Echiringito. And all can say Madrid for no Ancelotti a coach in the say Alonso wa from batch by batch in small groups.
Okay.
Into a friend one who Busa mo say dear na mufi say a problem because Ancelotti say Madrid over draw crisis. And even though Madrid the league top Champions League performing no crisis I see because of in the last 3 games. Now after that so on Vinicius on match here. Game num Vinicius are training and the just say ABB sasa. Now Kamavinga say media ne boa na hwenko so e wo ho say de omo kire no na omo tutu jagum Mbappe say and also the same thing. Media na dey no omo na create issues back camp. Na camp what we know. You see, now they are trying to beat down the situation. They are trying to find a way say the best paper sad no the dressing room is as united as ever. Oh, so the minimum gina ya me wo ho ana de mate ase afa ho ne say they've solved our personal issues internally, and they are hoping say the positive results so that it continues. But there was no way say Vinicius and Chia ubetimi anya the best out of him.
Yo, me that say I know Aye Hussein Adams and out in Canada on fa code no bi ama.
Kofi.
Yeah.
Na the Liverpool hear me. Me catch them say yin film. Do so that I want me film dey. Na me
yo, me that say. And I know Aye Hussein Adams and out in Casa man ni nsem wodi ni kire mo AC. Ocean eba na otimi adini dia amai na dia kana ya free afie na dia fi sem na to asom. Was a nice presentation by our standard Adanse Bona. Was greeting to you all. We are Bonti. The messenger or the Abba and an opinion. No. Was a good morning, Kofi Tago. Say is your boy. Was a time mother for their victory. Enemies are not God. You was I was happy for my prayers. Mbappe and Vinicius. We from Daniel Chlemen, the messenger. What the Abba was a good morning, Black Kofi. Was a prince is your boy, youngest Okada rider. Brekum was a store. Hala Madrid. A greeting goes to Brenyakwa, Okada Riders, and Sister Francisca at Thursday Market. Yeah, that's the son of audio message. Eddie Abba. Was a good morning, Kofi Tago. Was to keep up the good work. This is Coach Aman Foso. Kofi Tago, Nunum. Okay, you. Coach, yeah, that's the passer of the message. Eddie Abba and Anopi. Na young Kosu and na any win to from. Was watching the show live from Brekum Kutena one store. Barcelona is the best from Great Mugabe. Message of the free Kutena number 1. Eddie Abba. Was say answer all the way. Greeting to my friend. What's the inside in Sapo? I am familiar. Watch your live from London, Watford. Familiar Sabi Aboko there. Yeah, chow and a paper. What's say Tago? Good morning. What's say Sister Rose is my name. They drive Brekum today. Say okay, you. We drive an into we are pro sister. Bruce, I so trick out from Brekum to Zekwa. Yeah, that's why. So, the message in the Diaba. What say I'm sick because of Liverpool yesterday. Still, Liverpool to the world. Watching the show live at E3, Torino, from Pablo Escobar. The messenger or the band. Liverpool say no and the way Alia. Yeah, that's it. Why? And see, Yankwe, na yaba messages in Aka, Baba Lusaka, Mahondia no Azin. Ana afe don sipo also message no wa me kwaba na dia kana be e de fro e de ama na yetima akwanim the tactical man ocean
Kofi Tago
bibia boko
Yankopon adom bibia boko na so ho tesen
me so me hu ye pa
e de yame ase
you
Tago
the tactical man ocean
yes
obia Joseph obia see there also patu Arsenal more Champions League ni yinti
na say England for
be
just a part there
and Liverpool so
there be and kugo ba there mi ho
you is it mama branti ayemre branti ayemre you
galamse ma yehu say na mo Kenya ase na mo te say dollar power aben a na ho di mika ko mo dollar power ni a kire mo say ba nan kwanta na ho di mika mo wa ni a kire mo say ayi kwan ni so ba bi nso ibugu ogu o mo so na mo di mika say black mo ho de say konongo na ho so mo nti baby kunsu ni nyina na mo ye ntra fa akonche o
mate
o he no betete wa se no ko tun kra bi fo say wo man you a ho sheda fa ho twitwi Real Madrid a cha wan yi ana wadwane ko what that okay. Because the man you here now what now
me that say the tactical man ocean
Kofi Tago
ma yenti we
muda
pa
thank you very much Tago for now we should begin to take Arsenal very very serious
this year
yes even though Yenyandru season end free Yenyandru the business end whereby you aspire to win trophies
okay.
By looking at what they have done from the beginning of the season, and the statement performance, the statement victory against Bayern Munich now, we should begin to take them very, very serious. Now, and Arsenal couldn't be a statement.
Oh, okay.
modi ka bibi di akire yen say this season regardless of what has happened over the years we a different team altogether.
Okay.
We should bear in mind say and they were facing a team one not so far so good omako 18 games unbeaten ball draw back up and today for Arsenal to beat a high flying Bayern Munich under Vincent Kompany said this season tells you the performance Arsenal MIA and Arsenal sit at the very top of the Champions League table. Among the 36 teams, Arsenal at that top 100% record. In fact, they have won all their games, 15 sorted points after 5 games. And clearly it tells you how they are flying and how good are our team near the air. You see, finally, Arsenal, they are out of captivity.
98.1.
Oh, by a minute for 1-7. Okay, now looking at the results, I'm best time and let me discuss Arsenal again. Let's say Arsenal nye team o share Bayern Munich o team eye bibia. Bayern Munich aye omon kwala. In this one behwa, Arsenal team defeated Bayern Munich for the first time in 10 good years in the Champions League. 10 years near Arsenal share Bayern Munich da. For the first time, 10 good years.
Wow.
For the first time, and Arsenal yes our record DB. They say no, Arsenal je no ho afiri nkwasulum e Bayern Munich for yeday.
Ensem. Okay.
Because you see, attention to detail is very important. So we team. You can say attention to detail. So Kofi, you will pay attention to micro and macro details in the game.
Okay.
And the ambassador, only predictable. So what try open player na enkoya. Oh, other strategy, other game planner. Ubet me at the attacking opponent. And in this season, Arsenal airborne more than there. But not in all the games. And out to say Arsenal airborne buffet. But eventually, maybe we don't Arsenal win it.
Yeah.
Because of almost set piece supremacy. Now, me Babi analyzing Arsenal how mobile set pieces, you know, from tactical point of view. Now, what would you what in common I say? Until we Arsenal games are the making a very mental picture and a mental image to be the amount. In the 22nd minute, and Arsenal in your corner, and our branch of funny jury and timber.
Yeah.
Or ya attack.
Okay.
I'm in for. Atakakra ehede ball no e ma ball no koto atrama ma no ya antimi anya howe enti endey only say Arsenal asset 10 goals from corner kicks
10 goals season 1 wow enya mondu baby
ya mondu mfimpo Arsenal asset 10 goals from corner kicks now Kofi Arsenal Kofi omo set pieces no any omo corner kicks no omo de teams no a cheat code cheat code
ade
uza za obo game a PS2 any ade FIFA any ade no so ba utimi ye cheat bi na udi are taking advantage
okay
against the opponent now that be unya the best out of that situation and I see say Arsenal set piece situations you know a cheat code against other teams
okay
a complete cheat code in the sense of Kofi say see here can say Arsenal set piece it is a penalty and not constantly even though they scored one from corner kick one set piece goal no say but constantly, particularly in the second half. So we have set piece be a problem for Vincent Kompany to defend. I'm not tormented by many from that both situations time and time again. And to Kofi say Anna Arsenal for one set piece, say rate on the green. Right? Arsenal set piece coach, your body dimbe brave and Nicola Jova. Now, I idea more practice perfect in it. Because Omakofa specialists are the OYN say until the Arsenal fought in terms of set pieces.
Okay.
Now say Kofi Arsenal for bomb set piece. Now, Arsenal Bible set piece now. You see, Arsenal players no do na say Omakwa attack the far post. No more jai the near post no.
Okay.
And go here our tactical board no so. On say opponent in defenders and nine na ho Arsenal for Akwaaba sum far post to.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Arsenal for na sum Akwaaba go no 1 2 3 4 5 and almost sum Akwaaba go far post. Now so what go far post to one before say kick ne beba no. Almost set this tactic ni ni o. Before say kick ne beba ni ni. Enti say set piece take an effect kick na so bo kick ne ba penalty box no ma. No amu dimnika. Aba be shishem.
Okay.
Aba ba overload middle. Enti your friend be laugh train. In set pieces laugh train it say anso mutimi gina no ma hihye. We be gina no we gina na chi we gina chi no ma da koboa no off ako. Enti so mo yesa no omo town na obu effect ayi kick na. Anya omu nyina na be dwan ababa attack middle and the near post.
Oh, okay.
No more just center pass no. You say William Saliba or height. Say the me answer ball no throw. You know say ball no say about far post we ba bia no omu gina dadan arrow no me dey akire na.
Yes.
Obetimi asa flexible na bam. E ba sa pa in tactical terminologies e frame bibi possession security. And the Arsenal for use 3 or more players for possession security. Because we are there. Open corner now, who defend the corner and who defend the same.
Yes.
The possibilities are here the corner. But the member penalty area no why baby. And the Arsenal set piece securities in Yensa. And the so here the ball back. No must have the ball.
Yeah.
So be on back control game. No must say if the ball the amount player no come ball corner now. No the ball at the elbow.
Okay.
It is a Redmond best and the second one not to swap. And yet the same example. I won't pack it the far post. Kofi, look at this example.
Yes.
The same example.
The same nano yeah.
The sound Arsenal for the no more they attack you.
Wow.
You get a point. And the money is very difficult for opponent to defend them for set piece situations. And this season, from not even this season, from last season, this has become their trump card. So I'm going to get them where they are. They also so many corner back on the Nubia. I'm betting the heading. Okay. And when they acquire Arsenal for first attack, set pieces. Now, Kofi, me catch us say Pep Guardiola and student in you and a mobile besia. Mikel Arteta and Vincent company. Nemo no Arteta dey penny kakra in coach this company. Because Arteta no coach company any pen.
Yes.
I'm no assistant to Guardiola na company so born for City. They've worked together for 6 years. Our Man City. Now go see. And no game na highly tactical battle. In the first half, that game we had them pa. But in the second half, no, and a near Massasai, and Arsenal for be carry the day.
Okay.
And you see, Arsenal worked so hard to get the additional 2 goals, no. From Noni Madueke scoring the first goal since he joined Arsenal in 17 games. Yes. And our brand TFN Gabriel Martinelli. And so the all important goal to make sure that Arsenal will be in the comfortable league. Now, young tactical board no so once again. Near her Kwanya Mikel Arteta and masterminding the tactics. As far as a Vincent company. And the breaking game down. Senable be able to say just to understand the micro details in the game. Now, because so about tactical board no so this is Arsenal without the ball near. And then in modern day football, pressing is very important. Equally important to any other thing iron matter.
Okay.
And this is Arsenal shape without the ball. Ball ni kura Bayern Munich. Ball ni kura Maneno ya best start build up. Now so Bayern Munich best start build up na. Maneno form part of their build up. But Maneno they keep a very years only ball boss no. Edu ba bi Guardiola akra ko catch them Bayern Munich pen for so person dey be ball. No mo catch them say ha dey nyasa. San we ani mu na dey nam Spain ho no. Ye fa ma ha. And Manano ya form a part of the build up no. And Jonathan Tyne dey Upamecano ebe biem just to form the tribal shape to start the build up.
Okay.
Nti abasa Kana net any Joshua Kimmich any Pavlovic any any abranti a friend hurricane. On that do PDP and your build up shape no. Everybody here 3-4-3. And the abranti a friend standing set no. Well be at the other side. So about the cope and mechano or a beba. Say bata and I said the nebulous so I drop here the other chili.
Okay.
And just now for who say Baby for a very good omukra technically gifted players are in tight situation in pocket of spaces. They'll be able to deal with that situation in the young way.
Okay.
And you catch any players and say we use man oriented pressing and a man to man pressing. And the Arsenal for you so straight man to man pressing. And the old who say a brand friend Leandro Trossard and the best start a pressing goalkeeper Manenoya. Nti aba say very change the so press those so akemich William Saliba abam sa because Abrante FN Hurricane one round no na nye easy contest na na no hye nti William Saliba so Tracy Hurricane edinachi de neighbor
okay
Zubimendi a press Pavlovich the can race a press Carla net you get a point and the second so a press corner Lema Simba a press Seji Nabi Michael Olise any Mosquera amode Abrante FN Michael Olise ejina mfini you get a point enti ababe straight man to man press ya na for so by many phone to play long balls but amount to me build up ni ye this one mobile long balls rate mama me the next picture na me frank say you ha see now we see and now we start to say amount for so by many phone for long balls no and Arsenal for who say look at this moment no yenti ni more the same tactics and the same style. And in this instance born about the Arsenal for the whole and you go say born so be the Arsenal for the one a similar shape and almost the F for me and say Raya Arsenal for you build up and no moon time go goalkeeper but then go for more goalkeeper no amara be Raya Saliba and Mosquera and Amadu and Timber at me at home the same structure no and Ateta assistant the second half na e boy no
okay
and Abrante FN e very cheesy oni ayi Mikel Merino omo na omo bu aye man Arsenal she 2 goals no dey ye nie omo engage Bayern Munich for center backs Doyo Upamecano and Jonathan Tah enti omo drag omo away enti we the position of 2 center backs obi omo central defense Matra center e tactics Merino ni Eze omo ni apie enti e ba sa pa with 1-2 quick passes Abrante FN Leandro Trossard any Bukayo Saka can easily invade the space behind the 2 center backs.
Yeah, no, the crap here. The way I was actually there.
One day, and you go game a highly tactical game. Game no one yabu try game ni ya. Won't ya see?
Okay.
The omo ye nyina no kofi omo nim the omo ye dey eye. Now say Rick Bob say your second one out to so na me the real tactical lessons no. You see Kofi Arsenal with the ball. Who's that ball in every phase of play? Your strategy the tactics I had call. Now ball now by the Arsenal for her. In the second half, Arsenal for now very aggressive in their pressing and without the ball. And then Abrante to be Mendy.
Abrante ball.
Too much.
Now, I'm trying to hide now.
Spain need the ball on your children hole. And yet the day, and yet Casa from Kofi. Omo who say, "Man, many for say omo defending in their numbers. Say omo defending 5. Nabri, Lekwana Lema, Jonathan Tah, Upamecano, and Stanisic. And by many for a to make block, then they rely on long balls and counter attack because more listen, Nick Carl and nothing else came more.
Yeah,
and the Arsenal for any Arsenal for also person who control game very deep. No getting numerical advantage in the middle third of the park. And the needs will be mentioned because of the excellent technical ability, the calm composure, and then the passing ability on the ball. One more about joining Mosquera and Abrante FN Saliba forming the treble-ship. And then Lewis Kelly, one Noni Madueke, or double up on Michael Olise to create numerical advantage.
Okay.
And the Abasa, they will leave Jonathan Tah Upamecano or Mojamo. And in method, a better chase, I drop here, but I'm a Bukayo Saka occupy the house space. I'm a Julian Timber push it very high up the pitch. Until I also said the nabi, I'm said the nabi to me money.
Yeah.
Yes. Until baby a team baby and said the nabi made the arrow me now.
Yes,
no. Nabi the now ball carry and air Martins will be mending. Until they control the tempo of the game. And it's a ball no background up by him men defending here. Now ball right there asking about baby or Monsa.
Okay.
And the clearly Kofi Annan tactically Mikel Arteta a company who Juma.
Yes.
Tactically no the no cry Juma. Arteta a company who Juma. Kofi. Yeah, Mars 19 number so. But then they you see give me a very tight. Second have no deciding match. But Kofi. Hey, Papa if an Andrew better. Yeah, Mona Basso. Yeah, Andrew better Basso. Yes, they did a proper squad planning. Proper squad planning. Proper squad planning. Look at the changes in our scenario. Amodi Madueke. Are you for by a minute added Tom Bishop Mo Eba? Now Martin Odegaard Neba. Now Gabriel Martinelli Neba. Now Carafioli and Eba. And the Arsenal for what depth. Not just the depth, but more quality in the depth. No. And all the get prior, no. Me and my friend are doing one coming kind.
Yes.
You got a point because if you do a basic or befino, player no barbation, he will equally perform as the starter. And the Arsenal squad planning there, and why are they Andrew better? They have really done a marvelous job during the transfer in the day. I don't know manifest Abua, I'm Arsenal born equal anymore. But if you one player. I didn't say the bone who pie. I didn't come say the can rise. Massa,
I'm not in
he
time.
was all over the field of play. A dynamic boss-to-boss midfielder, a workaholic midfielder, and he's a super player by our standard. To deserve man of the match, you know. Say the other day, every man. Now, Kofi, and now our Stadio Georges Kariskakis in front of 33,296 fans. Game no produce 7 goals. Real Madrid HM 4 and Olympiacos HM 3. Kofi girl we na mean say man the pompo mu be den the amano. But no need be higher than to get all the 3 points they win. And we say Alonso a very experienced coach in the shape of Jose Luis Mandiliba. When Mandiliba there on your bofra of Spanish football coach Sevilla and this teams be brave or don't in Spain for how mobile game. Then mean say it is always going to be a tough test for Alonso. But see Kofi, so we are Madrid side over draw crowd they see it as defeat. Now what got 3 consecutive games don't me win a then you know. Yes, so it is a matter of big concern. So you find a way to win your next game just to ease the pressure and bounce back to winning ways. In Tianra, Madrid are more good football. Madrid born on boy, BBI society based on performance on modern on born yet. But now we know any the most important thing. Now Kofi, Madrid echo formed by a go down Chiquinho and on better can be lead actually. Olympiacos ebe tete kare and getting to the final stages of the game no na agro na no aishi because Madrid no mo one goal lead no ho ban. But after the game the major talking point will be edi hu nkomo eye akoda nyame Kylian Mbappe Lutin
is it ten odi man no
asa Mbappe there me ye dey hwe ayebeka because ball na brantie na ball no na Kofi adia ba kwa meti production ho nyina run through me in my head and say ya hwe ya adwuma obeye nyina no ebe dane last season de na
Samum
yes
o me control place
I tell you say ya hwe ya say ya hwe ye na Barcelona ni na mu na obe peke na mado so de sa akokwa asa we na mu adwuma na obeye no enye ho reward no obenya.
Oh okay.
Was the name based on the criteria ni ade no amudi Ballon d'Or ni we no omo me hu say one for team na nya successful or chances all the be je no e wo for bebre enti in as much as Mbappe e she no as a collective Real Madrid team improve say be on make me challenge for trophies and it Mbappe she no goals na Madrid je trophies na and na make me a strong case to chase the Ballon d'Or award no Kofi he scored 4 goals he has become the second player in the history of Real Madrid to score 4 goals in Champions League game after Cristiano Ronaldo. In the Tresa, he did a marvelous job. On the other side of the coin, Nini Park Vinicius Junior and Sugma 2 assists before the game. Looking at the negative vibe and then cause between Alonso and and one game now the try and say Bibia Yans sign he still Vinicius Junior heading any more. Now see Kofi. Other Gule provide assist. Edema Kylian Mbappe. Now it will interest you to know. Say other Gule this season why 7 assists. 7 assists ni Mbappe.
Oh okay.
Adegule too obsessed about Mbappe. It's also a mobile hand for the mechanic was a Bobby. Now, can work a bit more contract. Yes, still on the Mbappe. You get a point. You go, Mama. So they did a marvelous job. Monaco also I did. Ghana. I said, now. Yes,
Salisu.
Yes.
On your man of the match.
On your man of the match. Now, Kofi, very interesting.
Okay.
Over the man of the match in a man, Monaco for official Facebook page. And what you know, Ghana. She. Ene ono ni obi a oya de e wa agronim wona kofo trade pi e di project Ghana
we so some
ye kasa oh na mo na trade no we dey say nya di so mutimi tiro what translate say e kofi ye kasa na so say di ni o na wo de ye translate ba ha na wo de translate ye de ko ha enye bone ene onini obi a oya de e wa agro ni mu Monaco fo atre e de egu celebrity so
o ma ya de
do ma project Ghana ma ya de pa
ye na se
yan so si form
o si form
3 goals
you
3 goals and o de mai ko bi
ye
you say me ya de tumwe no me feel that me de wi ase de say wi
obi ni o me da se papa eno aye the tactical man osim ana o tene nkasa ma no nsem o de asi ye de fisem no etwaso edi ama ye wia messages na ka no ebeyi edi fro na afisa na ebe start edi free sports minister no a ya na ye be to dwa se wabomode timi from 11 member board committee IC omo ana 2026 World Cup Unity e Mexico Canada Joseph Eno omo make sure say Ghana supporters awro IC ebeko ana fesu nyama awro ebetimi aboa na manfa unsampa World Cup no Ghana yeso etimi ababi no omo timi ekote sa committee no eno mbomode kopiemu e Jubilee House na nanka omo ko Ghana mampenyin but Ghana mampenyin e yin mpaboa e di chief of staff honorable Julius Debra ena okozia omo na mandate ise omodete committee no obomodian etimi adanwotuma etimi eda chromo na yenko na ekwenti esem kakra na nyoma hodo ise omo expected from committee no abra ise World Cup no unity our Mexico saso ena Canada na face US of no we ensema honorable Julius Debra ono edi eto abra na nwa committee no omokozia.
We qualified 2010, 2014 and went into the World Cup with understanding and hoping to bring the trophy back to Ghana. For several reasons, we couldn't. But there's always the appropriate time, which I believe is now. And the reason why it's now is that we need to take a holistic approach towards the entire project. And so unlike in previous times where all our focus is on just going in to play soccer and come back with a trophy, we need to shift it a bit. More or less, the part of the objective of this ministerial committee is to plan as to the advantages Ghana as a country can take for the fact that we have an opportunity to display to the whole world that Ghana we've arrived. Because it's not just the playing of the football, but the entire globe is going to focus on what is happening from June next year. For example, we expect you to, as part of your workings, we expect you to lend the technical support to the team and the management team as to how best they can deliver and deliver their maximum best. We also expect you, as part of your activities, to consider modern strategic way of raising funds, because all this will involve some funds. And if you tell anybody that, look, Ghana is going to be on the world stage performing for, I don't even have an idea how many TV cameras, TV stations will be airing the World Cup. And so imagine in your mind's eye the fact that the Ghanaian jersey, the Black Star, how many times the name of the country will be mentioned throughout the tournament. And so we want you to be able to convince corporate organizations that this is a blank check. if they get associated with Ghana's representation at the World Cup, for their brands to be known worldwide. We also, which is very important, you are also being tasked to help coordinate the travel arrangements. And usually we run into troubles with visas, and there are people who want to take advantage and give the country bad names and all that. We think your committee needs to have that oversight responsibility in making sure that Ghana's name is not brought into disrepute, even though we want as many fans as possible to be able to travel. And the president has so much trust in you and believes strongly that if you work together, we should be able to make Ghana proud. Without singling anybody out, I am very happy to see that the maestro himself has offered to serve on this committee. It tells you something that we are not only trying to operate in abstract. At least, if for nothing at all, he's played on the international platform. He has the experience to share with us. Kurt, you and your team, we know you also very progressive, and that whatever we all need to do to make Ghana proud again, please let's do our possible best to make sure that we do. In conclusion, we need to remind ourselves that the World Cup is not just about what happens over 90 minutes. It is about what we do with the 4 years leading up to it and 4 years that follow. The road to 2030 begins now. This oversight committee must lead with accountability, speed, and national consciousness. The time for scattered efforts is over. We cannot afford to enter 2026 with the mindset of 2014 and 2010. Let us correct what must be corrected and amplify what can be built. Let us lead with clarity. Let us act with urgency. Let us project Ghana with discipline and pride.
You we and some chief of staff honorable Julius Debra Odiatuja and to this year 2014 Navy year Navy Safana you Sampire boys and Edimanisika and San and last game and San and training Pometima Cobino was a committee I say ya for mono or me making sure Sadiano a BNCBM said they be a walk up a yequino you bet to get the power na yet me market or mine Ghana so na yet me yamfa so p a bass an investment I would say eba okronum we and summer honorable Julius Debra chief of staff or the Atuja Branwa or Koja be the Pelum committee na or maybe Mr. Sports Minister on the chairman dana or me make sure says our committee now Martino or meet me Abama Renfis a GFA president or Casa committee numbi or many number boss at the work up a yokui the ambit uncle come 8 me edama way and then some a free as well a ban or pay yadibi amount our Akwaaba radium 98.1 na yem free na ye nani enkopiemo our house folk akachi na me beto ja se has aya hobo asempo me free Accra Sports Stadium na omada wani na omabe piemo e wo Lagos Park ho ana isile na Lagos Stadium ho na mo matches na ka no ometimi abono na Kwame Parado woni e kasamafo Edema House na ebusa Kwame say de yatini o na move free Accra Sports akopiemo e wo University of Ghana Stadium anya bia no enchemu ne say boy nkomo visa aya man 14 gang na na Accra Sports Day se mo bo match ni na sifui na against Koto komo boy matches akanya ho na mbo no na eba ne say ana say this time dey move free Accra Sports Stadium na modern woni akopiemo e wo Lagos.
We are moving from Accra Sports Stadium to the Lagos Sports Stadium. Starting with this weekend game, I have on Saturday against Vision FC. I have on Saturday 4 p.m. at the Lagos Sports Stadium, and we are hoping that is where we will remain, everything being equal to the rest of the season. Now, one of the reasons in here I'm moving is and I said the major reason is you have to declare your main venue and then the alternative venue as well. But the Lagos Sports Stadium is actually the venue you choose to say that when you ever see your boy matches what this is. But and then the Accra Sports Stadium being the alternative venue. Then before season Lagos form they had some works to do at the Lagos venue on the pitch. So we needed to move to our alternative venue at the Accra Sports Stadium to go and continue our matches there. So then we'll be able to come back. And we also felt that Ocean has the protocol. Every week 9 match your boy Accra Sports Stadium because of the numbers involved. Even though we had played House and protocol, top 4 or the Lagos Sports Stadium, we're hoping that or we knew that the work we're putting in will get more numbers at the Accra Sports Stadium. So our hope was that from the message in the back, then we'll be able to move from the Accra Sports Stadium and then go to the original venue which is the Lagos Sports Stadium. So when eventually the message came, say, or maybe other clubs, we we knew exactly that, okay, Tamasu says here. So we invited the leadership of the NCC and an executives in there, and then we invited the RCC members as well, so that agree, say, okay, this is what we did initially. Now this is the message that has come. So the venue is available for you. So are we going back as we originally planned? And then all of us agreed that yes, let's go back to our original plan. It is not a decision now. Management they take a decision to impose it on any fund. It is not a decision now. Fund they are taking here to impose it on any management. But it was a collective decision for the good interest of the club, and the manager take his decision.
You the Kwame Parado on your Kasama for Eddie Mahasi folk, Kwaya is Omujina Sanadama, Omujina Samufra Class Sports Stadium, I Samako Piemo, Lagos Sports Stadium, no, and not into the moon, Eddie Emma, and until we and the free about Edon Samia de Emma. Enra, Sano, so Ghana Premier League on a standing match at Kemino, it's me a year for it, so Bia boy 11 matches and his own boy. Enra, Basaka Holy Stars, Echikumasia Sante Kotoko, a Bonican, Ama Eze, Otimi, Etekanabako, Basaka 4. One more second goal no I winning goal no ana ese die Facebook one ba obetima benyabia branch friend Benjamin Tweneboa one ana ese nya sa goal no e di Emma Basaka All Stars enu Kumasa Sante Kotoko unbeaten records na ese kuta mo no enu awanyina se Basaka for no e di stamp no sisi se da bi eni kwanse o motra entomo di siwa 10 games no the 11th one no nyoma nkoye amfama mo na yewie game no we ane koma coach Johnson Smith head coach Eddie Emma Basaka Holy Stars. What the etuja?
The same thing I'm saying. It's just the beginning, so I don't have to talk much because this is my first match. So I don't want to blab too much because the journey starts from one. You know me, for me, everybody knows that I don't play about this type of game I like. And that's why for the 2 weeks I've taken them, they are doing whatever I told them to.
You we and then Sama Johnson Smith, head coach Edema Basaka Holy Stars. What they are to and what you Kumasa Sante Kotoko head coach Karim Zitu. We and then Sama Karim Etuja Bra and Olusuye.
We should have won this game. Seriously, we should have won this game. Once again, we squandered the chances. We took our chances. So, to me, we shouldn't have lost this game. That is part of the game. So, the way for every club, we all want to win the league. It's not only Kotoko. If the way you play here, the way you are playing every club, there wouldn't be last. So, Kotoko, everybody wants to beat Kotoko. That is the native of the issue. But we didn't play badly. We played good football and we created chances. But putting the ball into the net was another, once again, the problem. But so far, so we are playing the league. This is football. This is football. We are playing the league. You beat, they will beat you, you will draw. So we are still chasing. We have 20. The one leading is having 23. So it's only one match, and we are playing at home on Sunday. So let's go. We are still chasing.
You way and then Zema coach Karim Zitu order tuja and wachi Alexander Manu aya Sante region Kotoko seconds no on the Chamadan was it no lose no what the Bremen Emma coach Karim Zitu. The changes so here and amwa Emma enra Kotoko etimi elusu sa match. Was it nanka obibe so bia nanka enye Basaka Holy Stars.
All due respect to Basaka Holy Stars, we least anticipated to meet us. But now I would say we lost the game from the bench. But changes now, coach here, it was a non-starter. No football there. I mean, this was hard. And then more than only start football was on the game. So why you papa here for innocent? Don't replace it. I don't want to start. We take it in good faith because we're not cheated.
You was say on me find a good faith because anyade is omo area omo way and in summer. Alexander Manu order to na MTNFA Cup and run after the 64 games, you know, matches a course on the say and a resource in the Equia Shanoso, the Bisu Soccer Lions, SMU, Amafija United, SMU 2-2, and the Korean penalties and Korea 4-2 at the Madebisu Soccer Lions. I see Oma qualify run after the tuno, or met me a remo ewo Sasso and a TF, especially so to me at enough SMU, Emma Arti question economy and San Adriana FC, SMU, my Bichemi to me at Canabako, UCC Youngsters at enough. Ama Swodro Oblast ekobone kanaba kwentimi anti Carara United Eshebako ama Wa Power Sporting Club omantimi anti eskano saso ana oda ani kopiema Inter Alliance any Accra Alliance ebo 1-1 penalties no ekwe 4-2 edi ama Inter Alliance ama call for moko wenim saso na Dreams FC SMU no ama Simpevi FC etimete kanaba ko Oko United etina ho wansebi ama Port City FC ekwohye ne kanaba ko saso na Home Stars Eshebako ama Golden Warriors etimete kana 1-1 and a copium penalties and 4-3 a call at my Home Stars on my qualify omo echo omonima and your sabiketokra and I feel so wafa ehye mienu ama Kwasim United etimi etekana baako ana afi so FC Ashanti Good 04 ehye baako ama Bernard FC kano momentimi anti Natchez FC ehye mienu ama Ebony FC etimi etekana baako saso and 11 wise etina ho wanhyebi ama Samatex ko bone kano mienu saso na Mediama ehye 9 ama Secondary Rose Park etimi etekana baako ana afi so Boga Soccer Masters ehye baako ama YPLC etimi ekwohye ne kan miensa we ene Manchester etimi ekwoso ahonsem no yede ema ena anope ewa Akwaaba Radio 98.1 ene sane so games ni bi ebeto aso Brekum Golden City Park no Brekum Arsenal ebebo edetia wo mana for Mighty Royals mpedefo echese 10 Ghana cedis ene sika omo eji ewo gate na nyame adoma na wie 3 pm ena kezi ni etoja saso na DBB United ebetena fie DBB Presby Park na awie wone Brekum Chelsea ena de epems ni nyina aya MTN fake run of 64 games and it to just send so kotokwane has for come games no nyame ya adoma December 3 and I'm penning for HS a run of 64 games no o metimi eye de fra bra kotoko and feature stars and e de bepem so de nenia no enya ansem ketokra ansem no doso yemfe ensina yenkwa bedwafo na o mchechro madwene ye wi ade aka no e be hihiem e de ma kwapem se ye be sorry e de free to media so Hussein Adams
Govitago
ye my intiwe
okay Govi
ye
on say if you rafo no de ade wo no
ene wodi nye de komde no
de komde no nti if you rafo ntimi ka kire ayi players ne say omo de say u ko training odi ka unti a me dan ka memma fie omo ka kire Legon City ayi 11 players
yeah
nti obi o ye fie wura no otimi to anytime o ye produce ka be ma
yes
nti once I had to folk any on one stadium na de and you might be saying you should expect to happen.
Okay.
The stadium belongs to the government.
Yes.
And this occasion will be NCSC. And one say was say unkuku kaka no. So if you are on fan dining ma obi ma or say ne ma free school ba.
Yes.
Nya dan e omoka.
Yeah.
Nimia. Azan. Ndi mo mo ya am de announcement to wedding ndi.
Dani ubetumi atwam yensi ani
owa. E ho kra no de am obi. Say pa no kra obeko wo jiri 2 nipa na jiri 5 years. O pesika ne bebede. Fieru afo nie.
Anapa ye tia. Nde be ma na.
Owa.
Me ba ba ko
e dan wo ho pa wase dan ni ho
ofre kwantu
ko wo huda fieru a dan wo ho
wase bi
e fieru a ye chairman no pe ye ba say ase kofi de me ba kire nyina ne say stadium ne nya house dia e aban dia house for mo ye ayi tenants e wo fie ni enti once a aban be na adwe so be ye nsiesie bi a wo ho no woni ani other option e say wo movie now for hearts of folk this is not the first time also mo movie abebo mo game ko Kumasi
yes
mewa
yes
Legon Stadium ho your first time o mako ni I think all African games time now they do baby na Legon nya available Kumasi ayi so nya available ema omobo match crowd o mu training ground
yes
once I won stadium ne there you should expect this now eno nkire say house of folk chenchina on ko system I've never buy that idea so unya bi eye but in cry assassin ni ho Minister Atmas ya. Now Ghana Premier League nso na enye ba bia na stadium no kra wo kro ni mfimfini ni nipa ma. De ba bia Baba House Sports Stadium wo Kumasi pa nipa nko. The same stadium sa kwa de ya rapaholic nso otoni aginam na kwa meginam bi. Na eboro ye nso wo avem. Na ga bi ma me chine. Na ja me de talemu a. Kobi the same stadium eno kra awia data yanko anadwo da so wo shiri ewrade iso bobo go fo we da e shiri kebi
so me see nipa
Kumasi no baby on oba no aso be yese nkwa na ba e wo wa
mfi no o baby onie
you
ye kwa na open kase eja
fato eti je tell say go bitawo
ye
the same stadium yankwan kran the same stadium na house bobo area onya nipa no Shatawale shatter first our stadium in chemu ha in fact waye bi o inside amana yema Stombo aye bi o inside erukwa na juda suom ayema omukọ akire ho Independence Square na no ya ogade ayema abroso na imagine say house of folk inside impo na onya nipa yi na okọ Shy Hills anase okọ ehina asase ni nkran yo kofta go isile go die na ukodwu egu ana despite auto museum ho unti arabeju jubilee outside the city
ne bia just bia go jubilee
who was capra asase ni nkran minister Atmas ya
yes
2 plot to crowd krom vivia bedding and the best advice for us of folk there and say Accra Sports Stadium no e hwa na say dey be omo money say ababe ni no mbepe good results wa o map e ho what I say but once we tenant na there we say always we make provisions and about we accepting good faith because one we second team in stadium
yes as a coach
coach there ya
so coach bia coach ya so ogbagba na
ogbagba ho September e betuma 2
bitimi apam
what I say nti once as we make room any provision me naturally no, I don't buy to the idea and so much home is very important but I don't buy to it so much say one of the major factors na ya na etai say we free home no Kotoko played home away from home and Danaya Wamponsa or Jegana Premier League. Barcelona for more home away from home Angela Liga. And see sometimes you can play home away from home utimi ya obeje anamebwa and see so utimi nya na ya na say suro minimum say yeah and see as we make room for that and I don't think it's anybody's cause we see can team yesterday no yes I buy minimum what man say renovation mu yes am ka za has nya bit my onye tijisa anti aban so obe ya oni weka nti they should make room and provisions for that
okay
Kotokwa Lusutu Bachake Holy Stars Kovi anopay mama nyina hana me fa chopa kese informa Bachake ade because me nua Alfred Castle meshe me sere no because me dwen won say na team that kese kura nti man she Kotoko na Bachake Holy Stars
network
man for respect and she that but that is football you see the unpredictability of football is what makes it interesting all the time there be a renewed motivation but when there be a and to say the obe expect and 2-1 there that's a very sweet victory for Holy Stars now Bachake for no by Premier League no o mo share house no o mo yo say kwambia so season fufuro menya Kotoko bia so o me share Kotoko nti o mo no say season no kra mo ntimi anya yi a o mo record say o mba Ghana Premier League anya record season o ma day one o mo share house o mba league ni last season
yes
and then o ma be share Kotoko so nti at least omo a very good record nyina na anwaka na mu 1 minute bia na machire ho de nti kobi
ete be on park no ebe kwa ho sin
1 minute bia na anwaka so na machire ho nti ni nyina view na efe ana view ni nyafe efe nti kobi I think say a very good victory for them now say team be lose now be blame coach there it is in order but I think say Kotoko supporters chairman for no the way omuru netie na ya na me pese omu toni down
true power
because omu ya more or less like shadow management and day in day only coaching in so you guys work together but sometimes when you come to the public and try to do like as a normal fan can say that good
yes.
But in the next meeting they could might even call you essentially you hear your input sometimes so who are there be outsider they criticize you for now so who inside now criticize you too much you end up messing everything up
yes, it
and
bad.
I don't think say Alexander Manu I think he should have talked twice and then have a way to speak about the defeat meaning what must say
yes.
but I mean rubbing it on the face of the coach like that say coach na amoya lose na changes in any idea I mean coach imagine when a personal how will you take it means what must say and Chelsea when it's too bad fine but Kotoko unbeaten throughout the season the same coach and anyasa and win we okay here omo
pa omo we ni anka omo better top
Kotoko ashe Aduana ashe bechem now it comes back to Aduana form no they say Aduana in the right spirit the right frame of mind the right momentum and say Aduana ashe bechem nko akeke even though a FA Cup a statement because bechem so person dey Aduana ya test of omu season bi team season omu team ni nya bi bechem be show including the FA Cups and say Aduana team ashe bechem a stamp no omu di team so say this season no Aduana form no omode World League ni na by fluke and one omode aba FA Cup no Aduana so omo nya FA Cup no
there FA Cup
me no season bi omo bo me hu ne say omo renewed motivation for every title domestically and one is the FA Cup season we said omo is early but how ebeye say Aduana benya either the league or the FA Cup so they should approach every game with seriousness and I think say credit goes to them for this no work up nkomo ya so nse me de nya ba pe na me pese o de ba twi ma me Julius de bra kan bro mpa no say
omo say mandate yi say omo de ma committee is one supporters how they say omo ko akohwe work up ni bi no wɔn ne si betumi ahwɛ wɔn so ɛfa wɔn visa wɔn nsɛnsɛm wɔn akɔpɛ sika ayɛsi nipa dodo a yɛpɛ sɛ de wɔn kɔ no wɔn etumi akɔ na wɔn nsa making sure say they see 2014 na yɛ so sika pakapaka na wiase fana nyina hu
yɛ ɛyɛ anfa ama support ɛde ma players
yes and so can be and I'm making sure so work up na yɛkɔ no nyɛ sɛ bia yɛkɔ bɔ no kɛkɛ yɛkɔ bɔ sɛ bia man sɛ nyina bɛhu sɛ mpankuro bi so wɔ baabi a yɛfrɛ ne Ghana
na wɔn coach koro de yɛkɔ de
na wɔn
kofi mi no wudi asɛm me analyze you like ndasi yɛ di nkɔmɔ no no
yes
okay ɛno so wɔn kan okay
wɔwie nti wɔn sɛ ade baako yɛ ne dɛn sɛ the match two Abedi you play yes
wabɛka ho
wɔn abɛka ho fi sɛ wabɔ ball to the hard level you see obetimi akyerɛ nneɛma a yɛmfa so obetimi abɔ ne yɛtumi market on Ghana
I tell you Abedi should be at the camp me sɛ me wɔ hɔ bi a ka me suggest am mpanimfo sɛ role ɔmo fa ma Abedi ne sɛ mo ma ne nkasa ɔma ne ngɔ hɔ when it comes to talking ni bibi ɔmo ma ɛyi nyɛ Seven appear
okay
they are you so be started so misbehavior ɔmo frɛ no kɔ Abedi dɛ mo hɔ ɔno nko a na wo no kra na wo yema anhye wa na wo nso de ate wo mu so
neso
minister adama say ɔma no wɔ camp hɔ ɔmo bedi de ɔmo medidi ɔntena ase na ɔmo are recognition na ye duru wake up na se a kaka mu nyina hu na ɔmo di mika bɛba hɔ ana me boa se duru wake up na se na figo num hu Abedi pela ɔmo nyina di mika bɛba na hɔ na abo se kudus onye he semenyo hɔ na abo se okra de se bi se we loto forecaster I tell you na see players bebre o de compare Abedi mu a me pese me de adwuma bi a example ma no kra kokotwe a na so mo de se bi ana me nka betwa fo ba oh say Abedi play boy here we compare your Karen Blaster players we go de betwa fo se bi
o me twam
I'll be twelve. Point side. I'll be twelve.
You also trust Abedi a day 2 years seasons in view.
There be na say the Ebeko work.
No be a West Africa person.
Or the Ebeko work up. Abedi born na. Why does it 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Ade waje in Indiana. Champions League 93 in Indiana. She Abedi 2 seasons oh. Why?
Abedi time.
Abedi Abedi Kopim so retire he was good Abedi for club and country for club and country me say in Europe there is no Ghanaian player how abobole say Abedi play hey na nka samre ye bobo Ballon d'Or top 30 na ni di shem ni bana ye kana say no bobolo when you grow Kofi miti sa ro na mpese omode ma Abedi play
okay
odo bonyum na
CK ono frakrofo ye
CK Jamfio ye dey you
okay okay nti Kofi ye ko ye nim no
ura fi o Kofi bo
so for me
o se Kofi o
Reverend Obofo Kofi ye ni enkomo
hey now so nya say Obogunti
former Fox FM okay sorry Kofi tango nti me there sana me pe because sometimes even say when you do too much na every nkomo bi o ma be bedu ba bi nkra na be fa normal tifia obi abechi ode nti e kore ye no what am I say nti normal talking and motivation say behind the scenes personal in there dey what say
appear ni
asamoja ni appear monye coach ni the technical team nye the other side but say discipline and indiscipline bi ba camp a mo friend nko Abedi dem ho asem ne to atwa afei Usi nkofo omo kan nipa dodo ayede ko
work up na
komo na ye
no man can do
okay me see emphasize ne nko
5000 ka basa metisa semperenfo bi sa kebidi sense
ne to mo me ya adwen
5000 Ghana form person ko almost be 5000
nya almost Ghana form person mo ko de 29 million omo say yes 30 million aka 2 million 2 million omo say omo nko director Kojo Fosu hip hop ba no Hansen enko Mameles Jinat so onko ena park so onko tete mu akakra she moto no monko nya Brian so onko
thank you
offer Brian hey Polytank oso onko yes e bi free bi wo kra omfo alupi no me haye onko say ye chance o papa o to aduro run about nkito efe dey newborn onko ne man dey fine because me nyina ye mrante but newborn kasa dey onfu bi mo no dey eye chance what I say that's why so onko and politicians no so
yeah onko
Ibrahim Ahmad say onko
Ibrahim mama onko ye mpese plane ne be ye mana na wa say obi chance
so
onko nti de tie ne se Kofta go de me pa kire nyina ne se Ghana fo a omaye omadwe so mbeko no enye 5000 aranse bona obe she plane video do obe so ne na say
obo na oko
Kobi ye serious Kofta go de so be me ono obe ja Akwaaba wa kwa
me we chiro
wo me we chiro de bu be ja Akwaaba na ka wi ahwa na be bo nyuma ba TikTok live nyewa mama ye sport Kofta go nti on a more serious note no kan say Ghana ni bi enyo obeko enye say Ghana for 5000 na ye so meko ba ye me no me say me pese aban na di nipa 5000 neko nti me pese ka me hu omo nkomonim say omo ne me ya adwene ba muni so atma say because odi nipa 300 ko dia so man kokwa nke ye na stadium na for 80000 odi nipa 300 na ekoginam there be
na mukwa mako support o man there
Kofi ye call 2014 when who Ghana for stadium
yes
but you call Germany 2000 when Ghana for stadium but when the players play enye supporters enti ene ya chira asem aban no kra yese wo kwa obetwere omobe ma ochiti bi ukona ba wa wasimo ukona ba yese egu achire etu ukona wa ba wa
brenina ne sika yere ya isi
oso wo de mana wa sabro ni wantitwi yese wo duru airport wa omo wo ho ni immigration for no uni na abadia uni na abadia ma uni na abadia uni na abadia ba enti
nese wala
ene ya stamp ni ya de boss ya ka cho uni na abadia ma
nese wala
uni na abadia
nese wala
uni na abadia ba eti Kofi eni ya chira asem
tijeni na o UK na o chira de na o sick
memo munya line no
o beso oba Ghana ni o happen ni
UK asem na esi no
se na no ba kuso koduru ho
no se se awo
ko ya ti wa o se o na wananti ya ze onya akrante nkwan
oba kasaba be obe mobi edi
onya ayi kakra ba ko su wananti jom ho o pe ko bi kakra to
onya probi ye no mas Kofi ye no mas nti Kofi meme de misusu se aman ni nya de obetimi bia
okay
no mfa Ghana fo ni bebre nko what I say 5 years time so opeso opon fa mo bosia you very say visa before payment and payment uzo mo ba ko bi o me kwa me yadwuma betua aban pa nipa no de ko ono mo sign contract say o mo yadwuma mfa ni sika me o mo de beba ana tie for mo mfa ma sa aban say me sponsor mo nko ndi ko fi me de ne say okay wo nya aban mfa ni percent nko
mena oh more than 5000 ke kwa nka
plane ni tin am say 5000 because
na say plane ba ko penti
airport wo be ma me so atma say
nipa 1 million
Diba 1 million.
Na ede.
Diba ticket be no de kwa akere so.
Jano.
Se empire na ubi sa na se ko hebo.
E mo go hebo.
Se empire o se hebo an se draw no. Mexico bi am.
Mexico. Ma me sense bi tre bi kire me se Mexico.
Da bi
ensanu twa.
Papa no na bi
twa.
Ye twa sansan wo
Mexico for na gasa no. Trump person member US. Mexico for na gasa o. Na wo ufiri asa ko ho. Who the home crack.
Ye
dey go fi. Work up nkomo ni hia me pa. Ti na de bi e ba me pay atempete me hu de ampanimfo na adwene. E na Ghana ampanimfo no menim se mentete mu ana bibia. Behind ayine menkana misusu sa adwembonu wo mutim Ghana mpanimfo sa na misusu se adwembonu wo mutim naturally into opportunity abua manfo ni bia no mpanimfo no find a way to sabotage the opportunity no ma be justify with reasons enti mpeza me say we no omo the clear intent say omo the Ghana for be ko ana say bebe ya ante sa last minute no mo di nipa be 100 biko
but also mo di Ghana for but numbers na
say
me da say
go fi break ma asna na for
o mo ne wa mana for my Royals yes ene
anya wa no omko yi
ye wa no omko je 5
no ne okay ndi go fi ene ne ye be here say indeed na Mighty Royals ahoden na bro break ma asna so nti o de 12 finish 5 goals
Africa boy ya do totally Africa compare league
yes
a big mistake but I think that Arsenal last game omunya win
Dabe
Mokolusu away
yeah omene kwasi Amia Soccer
Academy yeah. Before last home game
win here
into FA Cup de obi anya nti we no we expect supporters in Beko no mako chair boys in up because Arsenal no po no na da yakoma so but already SEC from the start of the season now we've obviously two na bobani
Mosin su ase.
Yes nsuo su kura sen egu.
Amotro na nsuo firi.
To an nsuo no e ba to an ade na pa. You dey esrem a mo popa to no ye.
Okay.
Na mo mpa aboba nshem. Se na me ya to no to a be den.
Beto.
No Kofi. See, Aduana Stars. It seems I'm from a puppy a buffer team. This why Baba Shah. The number of games they've played, the number of wins or massacre on the clearly tells you how they are performing this season. Not even the league. In the league, you say so Aduana no. But Kofi, see, the Chen United and your side that no Aduana Stars team.
Yes, Omo hard dream.
Pa. I remember very well. So one other game be Doma 2019-18.
Yes,
you get a point. Omo team back from hard. So for Aduana Football Club to beat them in the FA Cup tells you the performance of them again. Aduana sana yechi omo FA Cup ni be that. And you see this is one squad no more, the depth no more, quality ni and the experience na fra. And now what mutini you know. Man for na handsome clan no. Also experience Brand J. I am not cheap but no league na check. Oh experience. Enti enoma team no certain balance bi e matini direction bi any ade nei omo we ni the coach no be 9 games so 9 games in a row
wa we ni nyina
onlusu ya win ni nyina but onlusu match so the league ni the anyway kan ho a the exercise arrest ka ba he has find his feet some others so yan ade de coach ni ben fit ase no na ne manfa ba Kofi na nye coach ni mistakes say na e chire wo ha no due to problems bi a na wo behind the scenes W Tando any idea yes misunderstanding omuko game kra na kwento kwa between the technical team we see me share cons we see we ni we adwuma na bo we so na ade and they don't subscribe consider some before 2 assistant coaches
okay
already yes o man yan ba ko na say na do o man target no o mun sa nya den enya nkan no
okay
any ade nti Kofi ade na ade all is set for them until we are hoping say at least so munya trophy because born on man cap e be ya so munya trophy e be de e be boa
okay
now Kofi asa dey be chire madwin kakra
samum
about committee no Martin or Ministry of Youth and Sports no as a duplication of roles be samum basa Black Stars Management Committee so mbe dey
we mu dey say omo dey omo ye omo adwuma
okay and our ministry
yeah
mine
and a blaster committee almost so for
blasters particularly blasters
sir even that committee on Martin Campono I see sports minister na chairman and ura Keto Kreko was I member here and I be deputy finance minister morning as for munina
okay and so Kofi maybe committee ni names dey huname yeah committee ni names since many free Ghana ha mahu niema kakra
okay
say ati committee ye bebo ana ati board now when names or more board no so a mo hope say mo be ye adwuma bi no ehuname
okay
until they prove me wrong
dada
na ya Kofi committee dey say oh e be boss ma si ni abo see committee we dey oja aromode agron be hyehyɛ so no na committee akwa committee committee 10 committee
say e dey didi
nti mo didi so amu need in according to Kofi two major statements are me capture our conversation now chief of staff Juros de Brady 2 that one how we can become competitive or work up and see meaning we are not just going there to add up to numbers but what in common I say the nature say yeah compete well
yeah
me no mo ya adwen say Curaçao okra ni nim say oba be bibi Curaçao the smallest nation omo debutant the first time ba be World Cup ni bi no Kofi omo esomo tini say they also yes prove a point enti enya yen Ghana this is a 5th time your World Cup ni bi your players omo bobo our top leagues mu but Kofi ye kan we nyina no aye the embassy on the foot of play the embassy behind the scenes the commitment of boys, you know.
And the
Coach Otuado. How on the tactics very aduma. Kwanya obe first Kofi obe execute proper coaching. I'm on mine no place net mabobo na boni ye no. And the chere baby ebe kwa koduru. Nation biye ni me say Uzbekistan kura no beka so oba be bibi.
Okay.
Obi ani wa ba me say Korea, South Korea be na so oba be bibi. Name no ye dia ground hyehyɛ so na be kyerɛ sɛ wo be bibi ana wa me bibi.
Oh, okay.
Enti niema bi also amde to akwan mu bia no so amde to akwan mu. I will tell you say board where you bobo idie. Say ya pa dia ye nkwa bibi. I don't want to sound to be a prophet of doom.
Okay.
But no kran say niema na ye no ha e my hope say e kwa bibi. Unless something serious happen.
Okay.
And yes, sir, I will not accept a corner. You could be. What can be obedient for obvious reasons in here? Coffee on the Aninguasia. I 2 years in 2014 or Brazil. Is he? Sadly, the national team, you're going to when say that. Sir, at the world's biggest stage, World Cup. Yeah, World Cup now. Now do level say players need demand omu bonuses. And the Amaka say first kana ma. Again before Portugal.
Yes.
Portugal. Players no say omu mo. And a players etia. And it took the intervention of President John Dramani Mahama.
That and that's 2014.
No.
Yeah, or not.
So on na atames enyan baby ko teenager mahani and aba fight ye. It took the intervention of the president. Boys here can reach boys say that. And you almost so sika gwalu prem. Anko chase can in cash. The man place John Boy Jane there and your face so you may kiss your bride. John Boy, adia John Boy you know on.
Is it operator retire? Daniel
Parry.
Yeah, we retired.
You man ho. Nti. Edu ko bi.
Messi na retire na so Ronaldo.
Nke be kan yi. O da bi sa na anu ayi. Na da be na Samuel Dan so be retire.
Samuel Dan e say o mo say ni testimony ma
chambo body. Nti say bobi. Unjade so da be na so be retire.
Ono so dia no o mo nyama.
Na na fo yi hu o mo prime. Mo ba retire mo ade mo amaja ti football but nti mo retire mo retire de hu. Ko bi sa ade na e to ye no. Na ye ni guase.
Yati.
And in Guasia pa.
And you can say it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then by Jamafa committee.
Jamafa commission.
And the report my any idea. Chese Kofi national team wa ye kwa minor name. Ye koye say sikanti e koye. Na go man ni masa atanish image. Ye pesa sa de nbi besi biem.
You.
And Kofi. Panimfo akuku da me ade o magu committee so we expect them say o mekwa akoye adwuma no. No ma ye ni ye. Se na be bo man no.
Ye da se papa na yanko pa frefo ni kakra na no chi wi a ya page mu na no na WhatsApp London service wasemi nkanche se ho ana ese oniama no ba ebitime se ne kama etime ede ama wasemi nkanche se yensi nine dry wi a ya sa abobone kama ede ama wa eno aye WhatsApp London service wasemi nkanche se yewie ne se ntoso kama ebetime atoso ama na efefefe ede ama ana afis wasemi nkanche se efimbi yisi akawatadim se ne nyina betime afrima eno aye WhatsApp London service wasemi nkanche se ye betime abefa ne ama ne de frifie ya kosi wi a isa de wade ebreu umpiwi na apediem ye President service or semi country the same day no uzabetimi aka na so next day opia uzabetimi aka is mama zi or babe fan free na yakosi edama ye wi akoma bi ne sim o trade free ho what say working hours in a Monday to Saturday and upon no Sunday fan ya starting no numni fan na yapom obehu e obrekum magazi ye name aspect A efie no na adjacent what semi country say I have prefer no after 0548 454076 and 0503 3637 ofroma nkoma bia keche bia no eno betimi edi hello out of here we
no tago mo ba fle judgment no ko tago wa mi ka say partners they are I am telling you, I can't hear my pastor.
Bob the Pepe, and I pass a holy stars. So a young Joe Tacono. A very developed project, Kotoko. We did first one in quite in the house of that
Yes, that's it. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, Kofi Tagwa.
Simple yet you.
Nadia, I'm in China play, and Nadia between Yalusu. Now Kotoko Lusu Baseke. We get a new master of a Sayampa, or say 2-1. Now pay me the Mania Cobra Iso. I say, Liverpool Bepa. Liverpool is where Aquatia Pianswa.
Okay.
4-1. You get me to me now, Hojo.
Yeah, that's it. Team Scabina Ibuam. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, and when you?
Yeah, you see from class.
Yeah, we do.
Now, Kofi, I say, the mom is ready and Koya Mukola.
Mrs. Aquasha Black.
And your man in Temnam. The boss now for Abasa.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Paya ECG. As one thing.
Go got it.
If you have a codia.
Oh, no, no, no,
you might eat your Joe.
I am moving now, Bassa. I am doing about Kotokona Kuye. I mean, Brain, no matter my coaching.
Why they?
Ah, none of a boy, Babaya or
Biana Babaya also not second and senior man queen to answer Sana.
Kofi and Amonches and you when we go boy or never. Do you know, but Ama born and unborn and contribute, no go for the data. Well, now Ultima on the year, no man be here. What is it now? Yeah,
that's it, Joshua, and I tell Phobia. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, how many?
King Jomo Kenyatta.
Can you get away?
Bravo for you, Diana, for your Masona Mabona Yadamasi. You said that I was many Geneca say, I bet the Pele in Caucasian. Oh, that's economy. She was say, the boy in a normal plan over to Yako. A football in the marketing to go on a Yameadum over cat. Last time, no one. Yes, was a wet tap in the Quack.
Yeah, that's it. Last caller, good morning. Hello? Yes, and when you?
What the Korea wants support?
Could you into it?
Liverpool players. What about I want to the team? The players are Babu. What's on from coaching? And it was said the Liverpool for zero.
You. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, quite birthdays if you pay Jovia at Twasso at the amount. Now, on your baba, Nadia Kami Abomadia, et me at the Twasso at the amount, Sicilian Yasamiki Tokra. And Becky, birthday no, and not Nezenka, Eris Bats. And I want to be the birthday to me, but in ayo, happy belated birthday, and quite informal from Anop. So as Nick, I'll send for Akwaaba radio so 9 years so. Was certain young couple and more. Neither that one needs to be an or money emblem come and famo. Na young Finny Bibina and County Becky, baby Obian is we na birthday no, na FD.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
You na your Frau Akins. Watch radio Elman says in a high. Oh, and he see what teacher ni. Usa Brekum chess fan Kessia pan and Ewa would Brekum chess supporters say what Brekum and I feel Mamma crying. I say, young 5 years so now you so happy birthday almost as a young couple and well, no mum didn't get pina. Now, then he say what let's say Biancaran so bet me as soon now my baby the part at the amount of mine. And the Akins, Jewy from Brekum chess ladies, you know, and I feel management, you know, yes, say happy birthday and confirm.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Ina your Frau Christabel and your birthday from our sister Diana. Every community supporter and I feel so. Oh, my Adwa. Amia I so katu wasi yamfa video so na yema wa wodapa ena kwa wa wodi almost say nyankopon enye de da wa koma so kama emfama de si wani so bia no omane mrem kama emfama wo mu ya ho kire ne ohia ne nimguase bia ne efru akwa bra ne eyo birthday ente Christabel jiwi na fadu birthday no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, you and the best as on a son so a dinchron eguso I say a cosa no ayekuna no and a director kojofusu was here for nipa 2000 kuna for 2000 and I say Yobedium Brunya and did names in your starting a trodder until Sawati and Kawait nearby or Akwaaba radio Babby Trudi Edua do an akyɛdeɛ